Okay. The team at work, can we get started?
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. I think we can get started.
Okay.
Is Kate around?
Sarah just said that she'll be coming in a little bit. She's in another meeting, so
Okay.
I think we can get started. And we're recording the meeting.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Aliun. Thank you, Mamadou, and thank you, Marianne. Here, I am Usman Sen, an academic, but also director of the West Africa Research Center. That's why, in that capacity, I just wanted to share a few minutes with you. Number one, to congratulate you for having been selected for this prestigious scholarship, Fulbright, which is coveted both in the United States and in the rest of the world, because there are also African researchers and academics who get the Fulbright. Number two, to welcome you here at work, whether you will be located in this country, Senegal, or you'll be operating in the various other African countries which you selected. I saw on the name of one of you that there was the word Cameroon. So all of you, welcome wherever you will be posted, and know that the team here is ready really to work with you on the various aspects where you would certainly be needing some support. It's a very dynamic and proactive group, and I'm sure if you take advantage of their availability, they'll be able to steer you, help you, and do whatever they can for you to be to know and to feel that there is somebody somewhere who is ready to jump in case you need them. So again, thank you and welcome to Africa with your different and various arrivals. Thank you very much. So, Mamadou.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. I don't know if can you see me?
Oh, switch them.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Thank you.
The camera move a little bit this way. Okay, so my name is Mamadou Bodian, so I'm also in academia, but also coordinating the Fulbright support service here at work, or the West Africa Research Center. So we're going to be talking about the West Africa Research Center and the kind of service we provide. And I will join Director Usman Sen to congratulate you for being selected as part of this prestigious program. And but also let you know that our work here is to make sure that you have the best experience ever while you're in Sub-Saharan Africa. So thank you again, and I'm very glad to be here today to share some of the services that we provide. Marianne?
Hi, everyone. My name is Marianne Yad. I work at the West African Research Center as an admin director now, but I'm also participating in contributing to making the Fulbright program run here, the support services. So very happy to see you all today connected and looking forward to our discussions. I guess we're just going to start with Alwin. We're going to give the floor to Alwin, who's going to introduce himself and maybe tell you a bit about the services we offer in terms of for the Fulbright. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marianne. Thank you very much, Dr. Bodian and Director Sen. So I'm guessing we can get started with the services provided by the Fulbright program at work. So work will support Fulbright grantees through group check-ins, usually held monthly for ETAs and bi-monthly every 2 months for scholars and student researchers. So usually you receive a doodle in advance to vote on preferred times, followed by a Zoom invitation for the meeting day. Additionally, you can request to have an individual meeting outside of the scheduled times if you need extra assistance or in case of an emergency. So we can do that either online or in person if you are posted in Senegal. As you have already heard, my colleagues, Dr. Mamadou Bodia and Marianne, will be at the center. So office hours are available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. GMT. We recognize that you have only a few months to meet your goals, so we will dedicate our efforts into helping you establish productive collaboration with the relevant resource persons during your grant, whether you are an ETA or you're conducting research. So with over 30 years of experience supporting fellows working in Africa, WARC is well equipped to provide you with the necessary support. Next, the WhatsApp groups. The WhatsApp groups aim to create an additional way to be in touch with the Fulbright Support Services and also for you to share experiences among Fulbrighters, to learn, ask questions, which we think is something very valuable. And in the groups, you can share some recent pictures or videos related to your grant, or pictures of yourself, or of things that made you smile, maybe surprise you, or maybe shock you. So whether it's your favorite moment from the week, something beautiful you saw, I'm sure there will be plenty to learn and share with your peers from your new environment. You all have received earlier today an email with a link asking you to join a WhatsApp group. So if not, please send me a message in the chat and I'll make sure I forward that to you. Next, we have the enrichment seminars, which we try to organize every 2 months. So by the end of the grant, sorry, we plan to organize up to 5 of them. In these seminars, scholars and student researchers will be the main presenters, but as ETAs, you're always encouraged to join, learn a few things, ask questions, or even contribute. So far we have conducted 12 series, I think, right, Dr. Bodian, if I'm not mistaken. 12 series. You have missed them all, but don't worry, they posted on the Fulbright platform under the media tab. We encourage you to watch them, especially the first one for scholars and student researchers, which discusses the challenges of research with a very lively panel. For the enrichment seminar, we will send out the topics we've selected for this year via email. So people researching those fields or interested in exploring them can volunteer. It's going to be first come, first served. If you want to present on a topic not listed, we invite you to submit it for review, and we will determine if it meets the Fulbright requirements. So once a topic is approved and presenters are chosen, we will invite a guest speaker who will be an expert in the area, right? So the guest speaker will provide feedback to the Fulbrighters after their presentation, and participate in a Q&A session. This session lasts approximately about 1 to 2 hours, of course, depending on the number of speakers, with each Fulbrighter given 10 to 15 minutes for their presentation. The ETA seminar. So in coordination with the U.S. Embassy in Dakar, IIE, and ECA, WARC will assist with planning and executing the in-person ETA seminar for the Sub-Saharan Africa region in the spring of 2026. The seminar would include ETAs, IIE, ECA, U.S. Embassy, and WARC staff. Typically, Monday through Thursday will be full days of programming, with arrivals and departures scheduled on the weekend. Most seminar sessions will take place at WARC. The U.S. Embassy will schedule a briefing session and may present on topics such as alum engagement or other relevant content. possibly including a visit to American Spaces site, even though for the last couple of years we didn't get to do one. ETA mentors will determine and facilitate most of the seminar sessions with other ETA peers, and work will help with the logistics. Next, we have a brand new activity called the ETA workshop. So every year during the ETA seminar, people ask us why we didn't have a similar session at the beginning of the grant. We also hear comments like, "I wish I had known about this earlier in the grant." So for the first time this year, we'll organize an online ETA workshop. So mentors have firsthand experience with the challenges and opportunities of being an ETA. They can share concrete strategies for classroom management, cultural adaptation, and community engagement, helping current ETAs navigate the emotional up and downs of their grant year. So we thought that hearing from those who have been there makes the advice more relatable. Mentors will be expected to share with the new cohort what helped them succeed the previous year, the challenges they faced, how they overcame them, and the key things ETAs need to know to have a successful year. So we strongly believe that mentor stories of growth and impact can offer reassurance and purpose to our new ETAs. So we want our last year's ETAs to stay engaged with the Fulbright mission and share what they learn, reinforcing their role not only as mentors, but as global citizens. So the workshop helps new cohorts avoid reinventing the wheel by having mentors share proven practices from the previous years. It also showcases the strength and prestige of the Fulbright network by emphasizing the long-term benefits of participation. CJS YACA and SCF. So this is for those interested in extracurricular activities, such as volunteering or civic involvement. So CJS and SCF, sorry, there are NGOs that we will be contacting very soon. As a matter of fact, we were in touch with SCF this morning to assess their needs in various areas of their work. So once we gather that information, we'll send out a call for applications, and interested Fulbrighters who are interested can respond to it. So they will review your resumes and schedule an online interview if interested, and hopefully you will be hired at the end. So we've been doing it for, I think, the past 2 years at least, and they are very satisfied with the work that Fulbrighters have been doing so far. The online platform and the mobile app. So the online platform was created as a space for you to publish your work, engage with the community remotely through the chat feature, and share your experiences via the blog post. So it functions as a virtual social and academic environment for Fulbrighters to access information which will be relevant to their research projects. The platform consists of a Fulbright blog, a chat forum. It will facilitate the sharing of scholars and students' work. In other words, it will enable Fulbright scholars to contribute ideas, discuss their activity results, and ask questions or make requests for advice. So Fulbrighters research publication will be reviewed before posting, and still will encourage ETAs, student researchers and scholars to frequently post pictures and videos related to their grants or of themselves thriving in their new environment. The mobile app is nearly complete. It offers the same functionalities as the platform, but conveniently on your mobile device, making it easier to access. It will be released soon, and it will be available for download via the App Store and the Google Play. Marianne, I think if you're ready to
Yeah.
present the work.
All right. Thank you, Alun. So after Alun has told you about the services we provide, I'm just going to tell you briefly about what we do. We are a research center, but not in the common sense, as we don't have research teams. We facilitate research, so making exchange between West African scholars and US counterparts easier. So in that sense, that's why we have like many activities that are around research and like academic productions and anything scientific. So our current initiatives, we have several projects that are based at work, such as the West African Acquisition Project. We are collecting in 8 countries in West Africa, well, except we have another country, Chad, that is in. So we collect books and send them to the Library of Congress. So helping them just like acquire any type of materials, books, newspapers, anything that people can review in the US without coming to Africa. We also had the Young African Leaders Initiative, but it just ended. Just has the AHP ACLS African Humanities Program. That one also ended, but it was just like giving researchers a time away from their universities to be able to focus on writing their dissertation. So they would get like 2 months in Dakar just to be able to focus without having to teach at their universities. We also focus on training, like language training. That's why we have the African Language Initiative Program that is going to start this year, next week, with 10 students who will do intensive language in French and Wolof. So we also, one core activity, because sustainability is a big important thing now. So to make up for some of the revenues, make income, generate income, we also run a lot of study abroad programs. So a lot of people who know work know us because of the study abroad programs we run. So it's very popular. They go from 1 week to a month. And the support to Fulbrighters that we are discussing right now. That's the latest addition to the initiatives we are running. So the fellows who will be in Dakar, you are welcome to stop by because we have some facilities that you can use, like a library, a Wi-Fi all around, a small restaurant that you can have lunch with if you are around. Sometimes we have offices, less and less because, we have many programs going on. So that's what it is. I see that someone said that they received one of our grants. Yes, we did give, not this year because the situation is a bit different, but maybe in the future we'll start again. WARA, which is our counterpart in the US, based at Boston University, gives grants just like the pre-doctoral or postdoctoral fellowship. The one grant WARC has is for West African. So we wish to promote research in and on West Africa. That's why it's given to West African to do research in West Africa, just trying to get African researchers to be more familiar with each other and know about the research centers that are like on the continent. So basically that would be work. Our forte being like planning, giving budgets, like coordinating activities, just the logistics of the side of research. Thank you very much, and I'll be happy to answer any question you might have regarding work and this other. Maybe Mamadou, you want to add something before we?
Yeah, just a couple of things after Marianne and Alioune. The first one is the enrichment seminars. I think these are valuable spaces for exchange on topics of particular interest. I know that some of you are not in the business of research right now, but I think these meetings can be a great opportunity to be exposed to a range of topics, but also issues related to West Africa or Sub-Saharan Africa. If you go, if you explore a little bit the platform, because that's the second point that I will be touching upon, you will see, for example, our past enrichment seminar videos, but also the topics we discussed about. These are very interesting resources that can be, explore and really immerse into those different issues, ranging from the challenges of research in Sub-Saharan Africa, curriculum development and education. You have issues related, topics on environmental issues. So these are very interesting topics. So I would strongly encourage you to look at those issues, those topics, and strongly encourage you also to attend enrichment seminars. So the second one is the platform. Aline is kind of showing how the platform operates. So as he mentioned, so you have, this is a kind of it's a virtual space for exchange. You will find resources, past events, but also contacts of resource persons. So we're going to be, we will keep adding information, more information. And you will also find contacts from previous Fulbrighters and their host countries, but also host institutions. We also have a guideline for research in Sub-Saharan Africa. So, and I think these are very important resources, but most importantly, it's basically a space that allows you to share experiences, your own experiences through the blog. And you will see, for example, how past or former Fulbrighters have also contributed in posting, for example, their own experiences or their research. And this can be very inspiring, right? So, and I also encourage you to, dig into those experiences and see how you can also contribute to making this platform a very an important space for exchange, but also leave something that can be inspiring for future Fulbrighters. So these are the two things that I want to add, and Aline, I think I'll give the floor back.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bodian. Thank you, Marianne, for your presentation and also the introduction of the platform. I hope you guys were able to see the screen when I was sharing on the platform. Are you still able to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So next we will carry on with the introduction of the Fulbright grantees who are here today. So if you could just introduce yourself, tell us where you come from and give us your name and which country you posted in. Anybody can start.
And they're major.
Yeah, yes.
I can go. Hi, everyone. My name is Amatullah Salala. I recently graduated from Auburn University with a degree in International Studies and Public and One Health. I'm posted to Nigeria, specifically Kaduna, but then I recently had to move to Abuja. So my research is going to be on the ways in which women with vesicovaginal fistula, which is like an obstetric birthing condition that comes as a result of prolonged obstructed labor, and how they manage their resulting urinary incontinence before they're able to access restorative surgery or any other type of healthcare.
Great.
I am Toyin Babatunde. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Toyin Babatunde. I'm an associate professor at East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina. I'll be going to the Gambia in the spring, and I'll be doing some research and teaching. My research is focused on food insecurity. I'm a registered dietitian by trade in the human nutrition field and a public health specialist.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. Thank you. I am Rebecca Lockman. I guess my picture says Priscilla Ayabe. She was kind enough to let me use her computer today. Mine is on the fritz. I am currently in Kumasi, Ghana at KNUST, working on trying to develop aquaculture to address food insecurity, food and nutrition insecurity issues. I will be working with colleagues to try to develop special diets to enhance the reproduction of Clarius. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am Aziz Butali. I'm a professor at the College of Dentistry, University of Iowa. I'll be going to Nigeria as a scholar, and I'll be doing research and teaching. And for my teaching, I'm trying to help them establish the first interdisciplinary program in human genetics at the University of Lagos. For my research, we'll be looking at the genome to identify actionable incidental findings that could lead to risk of breast cancer and all the other likes, and then we can do something about them since they are actionable. And that's me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aziz, I see that you mentioned on the chat that you received the
Wara.
the Wara
Travel.
travel grant.
Yeah, I did. So that was when I was doing my PhD in Scotland. So I applied to WARA and I got a travel grant to go collect data in Nigeria.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm grateful.
wonderful.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
I can go. Hello, my name is Rochelle Swan. I am an art teacher. I am studying art and art education in Ghana. I'll be in both Accra and Kumasi. I'm focusing on 3 different aspects, so contemporary art, traditional art, and then focusing on art education in the schools. And the purpose is to develop lesson plans to come back and teach U.S. students on art education and cross-cultural exchanges. Also hoping to tackle some like interpretations and connections about Africa that we have in the U.S.
Thank you.
I can go. I'm Amelia. I'll be in Cameroon. I'm actually leaving tomorrow, so I'll be teaching English in Yaoundé at the high school level. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I just graduated from Oberlin College with a degree in anthropology and biology.
Wonderful. Are you excited?
I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm frantically finishing packing.
I can go.
Go ahead.
Sorry. My name is Eliza. I'm from Oakland, California. I just graduated from the University of Virginia with a degree in public policy and in French. And I'll be going to Cotonou in Benin as an ETA, and I'll also be at the high school level.
Great.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sasha. I have been placed in Dakar, Senegal, so I will be with you guys. I'll come say hi. I just graduated from Duke University in North Carolina with a degree in philosophy. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to go next.
Yeah.
My name is Bosade. They call me B. Adeo Shifogu, and I am an associate professor at New Mexico State University in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'll be going to Babcock University in Nigeria to teach qualitative research. And nice meeting everyone.
Yeah. Nice meeting you too.
I can go next. My name is Emma. I just graduated from Dartmouth with a major in government and environmental studies, and I will be placed in Mozambique to do a teaching assistantship. And I'm from Florida. So yeah, I'm very excited. Nice to meet you all.
Wonderful.
I can go next. My name is Carolyn. I just graduated Michigan State University in College of Education for international connections and English as a second language. I'm from Michigan, and I'll be placed in Ziguinchor, Senegal, as an English teaching assistant, and I'm very excited. So it's nice to meet everybody.
Wonderful. That's my hometown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Awesome. Absolutely.
I can go next. Hi, my name's Sophia Hunton. I'm from Portland and I just graduated with a double major in international studies and French from Seattle University. I'll be going to Cotonou in Benin to do research with the University of Abomey Calavi on folktale traditions amongst rural women in southern Benin. So, yeah.
That's great.
I can go next. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jelly Casal. I am a sociologist and professor in New York at the City University of New York. I am a Fulbright US scholar doing research on the experiences of return migrants and the impact that they're having on Senegalese society. I'll be co-hosted by Warwick and the University of Gaston Berger, where I'll also be teaching some classes. And I was the recipient of a K-York faculty development seminar in Senegal a year or two ago, where I had the honor of meeting folks like Alioune, Marianne. So it's nice to see you all again, and I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Welcome back, Jellica.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Helena. I am from Vermont. I graduated with a degree from Bates College in politics, and I also studied gender and sexuality studies, and I will be an ETA in Rwanda, and I'm so excited and nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. Nanga def nyepchi work. Good to see everyone.
Hey, Luca.
Hi, my name is Lucas Souza. I studied economics and international relations at GW, and then spent the last year doing a boring in Dakar at work. So it's good to see everyone. But I'll be doing an ETA in Mozambique.
Right.
Yeah, right. Good.
You do it all.
Hi, everyone. My name is Chanel. I'll also be in Rwanda with Helena as a ETA. Originally, I'm from San Diego, California, but I went to school in New York City and just stayed right after. So I've been in New York for about as long as I was in California. So really excited to go to Rwanda and super excited to meet all of you very soon.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, everyone.
Was that everyone?
Is there only one left? Well, it's like
I think it was everyone.
yeah, everyone has introduced himself. Well, maybe we can just open the floor to any, questions, and I think we have a few more minutes. Are you right?
Yes, definitely, yeah. If there are questions, we'll be happy to take them.
Questions. Yeah.
I had a question. I saw on like the services offered, and again, I'm not based in Senegal, but I saw on the services offered, one is research clearance, which I'm getting through my university, but I was wondering if work had like pathways for like equivalents of IRB clearance and things like that, or if that's best to be getting through like the local host institution.
Well, I think with regard to research clearance, and I think the experience is different from one country to another. In Senegal, of course, work facilitates a lot, but learning from the experience of former Fulbrighters, and I think oftentimes in countries, the clearance is provided by the Minister of Higher Education. But if your host institution is a public university or a public research institution, oftentimes it covers your research, or they can facilitate. So what we can do is basically help with contacts in case there are some kind of issues getting the clearance. But usually and oftentimes, once you get to your host country, your host institution can facilitate the process of getting a research clearance.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's actually a really great question. So now I'm wondering, I just submitted IRB here in New York, and so that IRB would not cover research in Senegal?
Oh, well, that one, the one you did for your institution is for your institution.
Yeah.
So to be on the safe side with the Senegalese authorities, you have to request a clearance. So for people who are in Senegal, we do it. I will just send you a list of the documents I will need from you, then I will submit it. But I have to say, since we have changed governments, things have been very slow, and since now they haven't decided who will take care of that. But we just make sure that we send at least the application, and you are covered that way because you did what you had to do. If we didn't get a response, it's not on you. So send me a message and I will send you all the details for the affiliate, the clearance here.
Okay.
Any other question?
I have a quick question.
I think someone mentioned something about the WhatsApp group.
Yes, that was the question I was going to ask. So you can go ahead as is.
Yeah.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma. Because I didn't see any link this morning. I've been going through my email, so I'm not sure if I missed anything.
Yeah, I got something too, but it's just like a logo. But from my understanding, you do WhatsApp on your phone. So I don't know if it can be done on the computer because there was no number, but there was a logo because I just checked it before we came on this meeting. So that was the question I was going to ask. How do we navigate that?
Yes, the logo, when you click on it, the logo comes from the WhatsApp group. It's the link that will take you directly to the WhatsApp group. So when you click on it, it will take you on the WhatsApp group that we use on the phone or on the computer, so you can join.
I didn't get that email.
You didn't get that?
No.
Okay, can you just send me your no, okay, I'll find it, and I'll forward that to you. I'm sorry about that, Aziz.
Okay, thanks for that. I didn't know about the use on the computer, so I'm just used to the phone numbers and use on your phone. So I'll try that.
Yeah, you can just click it and it will add you to the group. It will send me a request, and then once we let you in, then you can access from your phone or even from the computer.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that okay? Well, if there is any other question, we're not going to keep you so long. I know that you all have busy schedules. Alin will just wrap up and
Yes.
Maybe
Yes, thank you, Dr. Bodian. As you said, we'll not, if there are no further questions, I think we'll just leave it here. And thank you to Marianne, everybody who took the time to attend today's meet and greet, and we'll be in touch very soon to get going with our Fulbright activities. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, if you have
thank you so much.
Meanwhile, if you have any question or request, and I think one of the reasons why we have this WhatsApp group is to make the conversation more easier and also to keep things moving in a very convenient way.
Yes.
Please feel free to ask us if you have any question.
Yes, and we also sent our contact information earlier today. I think it was this morning or early afternoon of myself, Marianne, and Dr. Bodian, email addresses and the cell phone numbers with WhatsApp. You know, if you want to have an individual question that is not related to the group, or you want to have an individual meeting, you can reach out to us with those contact information.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you all. Have a good one.
Thank you all. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.